Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Daily CRUMB, help you along your way today. Well, we hope so anyways. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Louisa May Alcott, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. I was Christiana superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Hey, it's a Sunday, a Thanksgiving Sunday. Oh no, is that for you? Up here in the Canada, hey, it's a Thanksgiving weekend. Yep. How goes that with you? You hear my pussy growling in the back there? It's just me and the pussies here. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. No gobbles tell you wobbles over here. I love making turkey. I love making the turkey stew. Was it last year? Might have been last year somebody had donated, I don't know. Somebody from the community dropped off a whole turkey dinner. Oh my! Do you hear her in the background? She's hissing at the kitten. The kitten that's bigger than her now. Trying to let her know what flow is there. Oh no. Here we go. Let's just get right in here. Ow! So what are you grateful for, and what's your plans? Hey, there's another holiday, the Indigenous Peoples Day, down in the U.S. of A. I believe so. I think that's what I've heard anyways. But yeah, let's hear the stories. It wasn't all this, friendly, and this is how. Affirmation, reflection, and inspiration on the top again. Okie dokie, fine, this is what we do. Okay. Jump right into it. Well, we just did that. Keep good company, read good books, and love good things, and cultivate soul and body as faithfully as you can. Louisa May Alcott, take 10 minutes out of your day to read. That's a 6. Well, that wasn't yesterday. That was the day before, because yesterday was all 5s, wasn't it? What's this one? Solitude is where I place my chaos to rest and awaken my inner peace. Nikki Rowe. In one hand, you hold your wildness. In the other, your quietness. Draw from each as needed. And that's a 56. That's an 11. So that's a 5 and 6. 5 and a 6 makes an 11. So we had the 6. I believe that was the day before. And that was today. Our Noah's is a deal. Hey. And the inspiration. A divine power has woven every moment into the intricate tapestry of life to help guide your spiritual progress. Trust in that power and move through life with confidence and humility. Radhanath Swami. Take care to channel energy in and energy out today. Strive for balance. That's a 41. So that makes a 5. So the 5 and the 6. There you go. 56. Okay, here we go. Here we grow. Yeah, I just had some tears because I'm such a family girl. I've always loved my family. All of it. All the idiosyncrasies and all that. And, you know, it wants to show you how not to be and what to be and not whatever. It's just been a family girl. And that's what I wanted for my children, too. You know, that family. Oh, they're getting to know that family. Yes, yeah. The ex keeps them connected to my family. Like, how confusing. How confusing for my children. And no wonder, right? This is what my own family can just leave me Not all. Not all. But there are very few to still stay connected to me. Very few. Most of them sit on the fence and don't choose sides. And in that case, that's the abuse's best ally. Silence is abuse's best ally. So the ones that just sit on the fence, I'm not choosing sides. Oh, there's two sides. There isn't two sides when it's this kind of abuse. Okay? It's full-on attacks. And, yeah, I gave my power away, but that's okay. I'm bringing it back to me a little more every day. And his strength is made great my weakness. So, okay, right? It's not my power. It's the divine power that I allow to work through me. But yeah, tears coming because I miss my family. Miss my family, you know, and it just shows. I've just been thinking about that I go out, and when I don't have the vehicle or anything like that, I don't see anybody. But that's okay. But keep good company, read good books. Well, lots of good company and lots of beautiful books coming out from the Diamond Beauties, my beautiful soul sisters over there. Okay, Path and Totem going along, helping us with these reflections and looking at that. And still, I'm still grateful. I'm still full of love. I'm grateful that my heart doesn't harden up. Keep it soft and supple. There we go. That was yesterday too. Building on the character. 4, 5, 6. We're building on that character. Right. Reputation is how everybody else sees you. Character is within. And I'm trying to build this foundation. I am building this foundation and working on that begin within home foundation where we have roots to grow and wings to fly. To reestablish those. Give us a solid foundation that we can depend on and count on and trust. Believe in. Because, you know, we kept the faith. I don't know. Whatever. Why would I say it to you, beautiful beings? And what's on the top of that one? On the top is that great mystery, the original source. I give it up to that source. Okay? That guide. And I'm thankful. I'm grateful for everything. And I see everything as God's work. Working through you. Working through me. I don't know. What is that for you? And I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for that. I'm very grateful to be here. And I'm very, you know, a little bit of all my family, they're always in me, and I'm always with them. Always in them. Especially my children. Nobody can change that I'm their mother. Miss them most of all. My children. And the one that comes to see him struggle and what that's doing to him and seeing how it's all gone down. They've made my children's life much harder. And they have them rebel against their mother. And they look like they're the heroes. Or whatever that is. I don't know. Here's a moment. Here's a human being. Alright, what's underneath the Beaver there? The turtle, Mother Earth, returning that Earth connection. 10 and 10. 1. Earthly Mother and Heavenly Father, what is that for you? We're building on that strength and releasing all that we're not, whatever that is. In that hour of power, we have that ritual of joy. There is a 6, right? See, reaching up, Heavenly Father, Earthly Mother, we bring that in and we share that out. And then we are grateful. I'm grateful to be here on this earth walk at this time, growing through all these struggles even. You know, that helps me connect with others more because I know that I am not the only one. We are all growing through this, right? We all need to do these transmutations and transmute this shit. Make a fertilizer out of it, right? And sometimes we don't see the snakes in the grass. I don't know, what is that for you? That just came to my head. Sometimes we don't see that. Sometimes the people seem to be there for us the most loving and whatever, the ones that pay attention the most, are not really the ones that care the most. They're the ones that are trying to get the most information to see how they can tear you down the most. Well, I don't know, right? They tear you down and build themselves up. And it's sad in this world that a lot of times it's the abuse that gets more of the support. whether that's with the silence, with the, okay, well, why didn't you leave sooner? Okay, well, what did you do to deserve that? Or, you know, there's two sides to every story, you know, takes two to tango. When it comes to abuse, that's not the case. We need to look at that in ourselves. How are we an ally to abuse? By just keeping silence? I don't know. By not believing victims? You make it harder. Harder and harder. Well, why didn't you say that before? Well, because nobody was listening before. Or I did say that before. Or why did you keep going back? Well, you know, when you hear an average of 7 times returning, because they know. Those are the ones that care and listen. You think, oh, nobody's listened to me like this before. Oh, I've never been loved like this before. Oh, my goodness. That love bombing is, whoa. That love bombing, whew, they're so good at it. They're so good at the show that they put on. And they are believed. It's the abusers that are believed more than the victims. Isn't that something? So, here we go. What's that all say to you? Beautiful pigs. I am thankful to have the experiences I have had, because then I can share, I can help others, I can keep speaking up. I will keep using my voice because I know I am not the only one. We all have a choice to use our voice or to just to stay quiet and let that abuse win. Go, oh, well, this is just the way it is. You know, just because that's the way it is doesn't mean that's the way it has to be or the way it ought to be. We can make those changes, and it all begins within. I don't know what's that all say to you, beautiful beings. Oh, enjoy your Thanksgiving or whatever that is for you, wherever you are in the world. Enjoy your day. Yeah. Beautiful beings, let's just keep building on that character and who we are, strengthening our connection with that divine and earthly mother. Okay? What's that I'll say to you? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. So glad that you're here. And I'm so glad that you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, here we go.